What's good, everybody? I hope you guys are all doing grand and this message reaches you in divine timing. With that being said, this message is going to be for my water signs. Shout out to all my Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. I hope you guys are all doing grand. Um, the message before the message, the thoughts. Um, I want to say, fear is one of those things that we're not born with. Not until we fall or touch that hot stove do we know what it feels like to have made a mistake. Okay. But with that being said, don't psych yourself out of thinking that you've made a mistake before you even begun to make a decision. Okay, water signs. I hear a lot of, I feel my chest pounds, water signs. These negative, pessimistic thoughts that you have about self. Tell yourself sweeter things and watch how your life changes around for you. Okay? Give sweeter energy to the things that you want to see manifest and blossom in your life and watch how things turn around for you. Talk sweeter about your journey and your path and watch how much easier it is to navigate. Okay? Keep up with me now. Okay? Watch how your luck turns around when you speak nicer on your life, because I feel like you've been talking about how you attract these shitty people and these shitty things and fucked up experiences, but that's all you talk about. Oh, I'll wait. Okay. Yeah. But when you talk about these good things that happen, you talk to people and you give them advice and you speak these good things into their life because you know that is what they need to be able to move forward and have a little bit of burden lifted from their shoulders, right? You know how to speak positively and positively and cast these positive spells on other people's lives. I need you to start doing the same thing for yours. Okay, somebody didn't hear me. I just not. With that being said, let's tap into this message. This message is going to be for the water signs. What do my water signs need to hear at this time to walk their highest path for their greatest good? 4 is the first number. It's a 31. Influence, openness, emotional intelligence. It's giving all those things, water signs. Wholeheartedly giving every bit of emotional intelligence, open to different possibilities and outcomes. I need you to be open to alchemizing your energy and those negative thoughts and changing things in your favor, changing your luck, if you will, changing what it is that you attract into your life. And stop attracting this ain't shit ass energy. This doubtful, fearful, based ass, not gonna make a move, I'd rather straddle the fence ass energy. Okay, I'm sorry, water signs. Thanks for too much. What do my water signs need to hear to walk the highest path for their greatest good? Okay. Okay, I reload it. Authenticity, individuality, and self-expression. Compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. In reverse, I want to say, I don't know if you feel like you deserve these things, these situations, these people that you attract into your life, because you don't. I do feel the weight of the baggage that you carry from past situations and relationships, right? Whether that be with family, loved ones, mutual or platonic type of romantic or platonic. I'm sorry, mutual. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I need you to speak sweeter about your life. You don't deserve these things, and you know that you don't. And it's like, a part of me feels like you don't deserve these things, and a part of me feels like I'm supposed to. And yes, you are, but you're also supposed to know when enough is enough. And I feel like you've been knowing enough has been enough for quite some time now, but you still have not done taken the proper steps to make sure you're coming out on top, because you keep sinking to the bottom. And I don't understand why you allow things to get so heavy, why you allow the world to attack you and you to add on to this fucking weight. I don't understand, water sign. I really don't understand. Look at that. Bottom of the deck is a 4. I'm not going to pluck any more cards. We're going to hop into your motivation, right? Perpetual beauty, inner beauty, self-love, and transformation. Like that's, look at that, worthiness, self-worth, and self-respect. I mean, if I could make this shit up, and because the way I'm feeling, if I could make this up for you, my love, I would make this up, because I feel it. But y'all water signs y'all always get me. Y'all always get me. Y'all always get me and be heavy freaking energy. It really does be so heavy, the energy. And sometimes I don't get why you guys do this to yourselves. I don't get why people do it. Anyway, that's why I stay away. It was like, you beat yourself up, I be tired of saying the same thing. Y'all follow me on Facebook. Y'all hear me talking all the time. I get tired of saying the same thing. It's like they have the same conversation with like 4-5 people every day. Like type shit. Hey, listen, Linda. I need you to see the beauty. You have to set your worth, okay? But you also have to be able to express that. And you also, when you are expressing things and talking about yourself and your life, you have to set that fucking bar, okay? You have to set that bar. Who cares what everybody else thinks and has to say? That shit doesn't matter. You think I walk around here and give a fuck what people think? What people got to say? What people care what they do in their own home? I don't give a shit. I'm like, listen, baby. That's why I don't watch reality shows, and I don't fucking care. I don't care who's getting married to who. I don't care what they wore on a whatever the fuck show. I really don't care. I don't care what they said. It doesn't affect me not one bit whatsoever. And I need you to understand that. I need you to not make any agreements that you are less than anything that you see these billionaires fucking having. Okay? You set the fucking bar for what it is that you're worth and what it is that you're willing to tolerate. How it is that you're willing to be loved and talked to and treated and valued. Appreciated. Like you tag that. Am I done? Like, have I knocked the top off my stones? Like, have I said it all? Have I said it all? Can I get some motivation for my water signs? Motivations. So no. Okay. Take time to reflect. Don't take too much time. Don't reflect too hard. And again, we talked about the hot stove and the falling off of the bed. We're not born with fear. It's not until we fall off the bed and hit our noggin that we know what it feels like. But getting down off that bed was the best thing we ever fucking learned. It was, listen, we learned how to get off that. We learned how to master grabbing a blanket and sliding our asses off that motherfucking bed and running around the house and getting into shit and getting the fucking snacks. Open the refrigerator was next. Close your fingers up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything has to be learned. And because of the things that we didn't stop. We get older and we're like, we get scared to get hurt. I might break some. I would do that backflip back in my day. I used to be on a gym team. But now, like, the gymnastics, you're like, all right, just can't hit that backflip no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. Shit, I might break some only because you're scared. It's like, oh man, I gotta try to move slow so I didn't break and I pulled the back muscle. That's because you were scared, and that was what was in the front of your mind, is I was going to hurt myself, and you did. Because you didn't try to and just go with the flow. You tried to make it. We going to slow this down because I'm old, so I'm going to do it a little old way. No, babe. If you're going to do it, fucking do it. Can I get some motivation for my water signs? Ooh-wee. Can I get some motivation for my water signs? Stay rooted and grounded. Love and let yourself be loved at the bottom of the deck. with honor your inner knowing. It's like, you have to make a change. You know that you have to do something different. And for me right now, it's knowing that you're putting more weight on yourself than you should be, than you deserve to carry. You're carrying other people's burdens. You're allowing other people's pain add weight to your life, right? Not lighting your load, not bringing you peace, but adding weight to your life. Okay? And it's like, when is enough going to be enough? When are you going to be able to see the beauty which is you? That which is you, my love. When are you going to see how much you deserve to have? And I want to reiterate what I said before about knowing that you deserve to have the same thing that these $1 billion people obtain in their lives. You too can have the same things. You deserve to have the same things. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. More. No, I take that back. You definitely could have more. You definitely deserve more. Some of these rich people that have all these money and great things don't fucking deserve them. They don't deserve to have them. They won them by default. Silver spoon asses. They won that shit by default. With that being said, you know what it is that you need to do. Be aware and conscious of your thoughts, your self-talk. Make sure you're not sabotaging yourself, psyching yourself out of making the best decisions or moving making the best decisions. moving for your highest and greatest, more in alignment, moving more in alignment with your higher self. Okay? I lost that for a second. Be aware of your self-talk, of your inner monologue at this time, my water signs. Be aware of what you're saying, and when you catch yourself saying some negative things, I need you to think positively, and I need you to flood yourself with 3 positive thoughts so that you can try to reprogram your thought process, the way that you're thinking about your life. Think about 3 good things. I don't care what positive things that they are that you have. You can see it, smell it, touch it, as they do when people are having panic attacks. It's the same thing. You're having this negative, building yourself up with doubt and fear, and this is negative, and it's creating this cloud, this shadow, this darkness, and it just hangs over you, and it becomes weight, like when the clouds build up with all the precipitation, condensation, evaporation, and the water cycle, like whatever the fuck goes up into when it evaporates. Is it condensating when it's after it evaporates? Yeah, listen, I've been out of school for a long time. With condensation, and it makes it thick in the air, and it's all like, it's getting ready to rain. It's been humid and stuff. Okay. That type of, you got this cloud, you got this like a thunder cloud, and it's that. It's like, because it I don't know if it's condensation, but it's like, you're creating that. And it's weight. Or all the condensation is weight. Okay, you're allowing this to fester in your life, and let's not do that. Okay, so be aware of this self-talk. This self-talk is important, because once you start speaking life on yourself, it's, hey, the rest of that shit is over. You're not willing to tolerate anything less. The fact that you're making agreements with conversations and with people that maybe they're right, and I'll just start acting accordingly because that's what the fuck they think of me anyways. No. We're not making agreements. I'm not putting that shit in my backpack. It's not going to be a weight in my bag, my love, okay? It's not going to be any more steam added to my cloud so that when it explodes, this is my cloud. I'm the one that gets wet. I'm the one that's in the storm, not anybody else, okay? With that being said, peace, love, and light to every single one of you guys. Thank you for allowing me to share my gift with you on today. And until next time, be fucking great on purpose. Peace.